This week we're off-grid in Otago. We find some awesome dog-friendly walks to do with Teddy and are reminded that this is why we took up this life on the road. If you're new here, I'm Heidi and this is my husband Matt and our adventure dog Teddy. We recently sold up our beloved property, bought a big 4x4 van and have decided to give full-time travel life a go. Our channel, Horton Adventures, shares with you the journey so far. From four-wheel driving, camping, now van life, and all the highlights and realities of taking the road less travelled. After a much-needed soft launch into van life this year, we're finally on the road with no address or destination in mind. This week we're picking up the camera in Gabriel's Gully, just out of Lawrence. This spot offers wild free camping and there are 3 dog-friendly walks that you can do in the surrounding area. We walked up to the Otago Dam from our camp spot on the first day. Teddy came across a goat on the track, which was for sure the highlight for him. And while the dam at the top was a little bit lackluster, the walk itself through the native bush was beautiful.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Hey? Good boy. Coming?
Okay, go in. Okay, nothing special in there.
Oh, I'm puffing already. What are we doing today, Matt?
Just doing an interpretive walk.
Is that what it's actually called?
Yeah, isn't it? I don't know either.
But we are at... Well, I'm puffing because I'm going uphill. We have been camped for the last 2 days at Gabriel's Gully, just out of Lawrence. You can freedom camp out here if you're self-contained for, I think it's like a maximum of 4 nights, and it's free to camp, and there's 3 really cool walks around the area that take you through different historic mining sites. Yesterday we did the Otago Dam track, which was just over 2 hours, eh? Said it was 4 Ks but on the sign, but we did like almost 6. It was a really cool walk, but we are doing this one today, which is a lot less muddy, and it's an hour and a half, I think, all up, eh? Yeah, and so far, it's just climbing up the side of this hill.
Gabriel's Gully is rich in gold mining history, and this walk had heaps of information about both the remaining mining infrastructure and what life would have been like out here during the gold rush days. This drink bottle that we bought from a random homeware shop ages ago, years ago, is the best $20 odd we've ever spent on our dog. You fill it up with water, it's got like a lock so that it can't open, and then you push the button and the water comes out. They can drink out of it. You don't have to carry a bowl or anything, and it fits in like a drink bottle holder. So good for travelling. Hey Teddy, you got your own drink bottle?
Yep, never go thirsty, do you? Another one of these powder magazines. This one's a bit smaller. You're coming in, Ted. Come on. In you come. Come on.
Absolutely not.
Way down. Got a few collapses in there by the looks of it.
What do you think of this walk so far?
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Teddy, thoughts?
You like it?
Hey?
So hard to film.
You happy? You like exploring, don't you? Should we go back? Go find Wolf.
Carry on. Beautifully calm morning this morning. Just a shame about the rain, but you get that on the big jobs.
Louie do.
What have you been doing?
Taking photos.
Yeah?
Yeah. Come on, see.
Morning team. So in typical van life fashion, you've got to get up and make yourself a coffee. Well, Heidi does anyway. I'm not a big fan of it myself, but anyway, everyone's got those fancy bean grinders, you know, that you crank away and they take the nice shots of them, but we can't actually afford one of them, so we just got to use this machine.
A bit fancier than coffee in a bag today.
So we're leaving this campsite here at Gabriel's Gully this morning. She's a bit wet outside, so we might go for a bit of a drive and find a new spot. Thinking somewhere over near Wanaka. Haven't really decided exactly where we're going yet, but that's the direction we're heading.
Just gonna drive and see where we end up. First stop is the dump station.
So extreme off-road and get out of here.
We managed to do 2 out of the 3 walks around here, but we will have to come back and do the 3rd walk another day because we don't really feel like doing it in the rain. This is flat.
Looks flat. It's definitely not flat.
It's Matt taking the scenic route.
Are the best ones.
Spare you the details of doing the 2 other dump station jobs. This is a nice job filling up the water.
Yeah. Perfect conditions for it. Blue sky day.
I'm just holding all this so it doesn't get dirty on the ground.
Yep.
Woo! Parkour!
A year ago, this was the life I was dreaming of. Back when we were living in our beautiful home surrounded by a backyard we'd built up from scratch. I was busy daydreaming about travelling and living life on the road in a camper van. In truth, I'm still adjusting to the actual reality of this new chapter, but this week, with a lot of time in nature, I'm reminded that this is why we took up life on the road. We wanted to spend more time together, less time working to pay bills, more time for adventures, getting out in nature and seeing new places. It's one thing to actually daydream about this stuff, but it's another entirely to live the gritty life that gives you this freedom. And I'm still working to find my feet living so far outside of society's normal. But these moments right here, even the rainy day walks, these moments, they are why we took up van life.
Maybe our channel shouldn't be called Horton Adventures. Maybe it should just be called Dog Friendly Walks of New Zealand. Teddy's least favourite part about going for a muddy walk is having to get a sponge bath before he's allowed back in the van.
That's all for this episode, friends. Thanks so much for watching. Next week, we'll pick you back up on the West Coast, where we managed to get a permit to take Teddy on some more epic walks. We find some camp spots off the beaten track and lean even more into all the reasons we chose this life on the road.